Alright, good morning, guys. Market just opened literally 30 seconds ago. I'm expecting longs today. I'll explain it in a second. This is a paper trade, this isn't a real entry. Did I say I was expecting long? Did I say that? Yeah, I did say that. It's gonna be a very patient day. I may not take a trade today. We got like big news coming out later, and so price might be pretty poop at this current moment, but we'll see. I just gotta go get caffeinated, and then I will be back. I promise I'm not gonna leave again after that. What's wrong with the juice? Why it's upside down? brother. My chart's turned off. My fault. Wait, hang on. That's for synchronization. Everybody shut up. Alright. So, we're getting pretty close to London lows here. I'm gonna need very strong confirmation to want to take a trade today. I did take a pretty hefty loss yesterday. Y'all would have that. But, it's all good. Yeah, we got federal funds and FOMC coming out later. Again, not too educated on this. I probably should. I just haven't educated myself on what all this stuff is. Look at it, huh? Hey, buddy. We could hit that last low with this 15-minute candle. That would be very, very cool. Okay. This is looking pretty. Now, what I am worried about is we're going to have something like yesterday. The problem is that yesterday, market opened and we just went short. Like, there was we didn't grab any liquidity, we just went short. And we just kept going short. Reached consolidation here, had a little bit of London manipulation here. So I'm expecting, what I'm hoping for is that we sweep these London lows, get a reversal. I can take that up to this order block. I might even get back on the charts later today. I really like this order block up here. Liquidity sweep, order block, possible short off of that. But because we have so much news later, PA might be pretty slow, and this could be the entire move. Like this could be all that price does today, and now we just kind of get stagnant. We'll see what happens. We're already kind of slowing down a little bit. Quick overview over the past, what is it, 2 weeks? Yeah, we're just at about break even as of today. Losing week last week. Hopefully I can turn this around and we can at least get to break even on this week. That's what I would hope for. But we're doing all right. As long as I don't start over leveraging or anything, should be a-okay. Breaking structure on the 2 minute. Possible gap getting created here. If we inverse this gap right here, I might already be getting ready to go long. We'll see what happens. I did want to sweep London lows, but if the reaction starts now, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I really need it to be A+ for me to want to execute today. We are in bearish market structure on the 30 minute, however on the 1 minute and the 4 hour. No, we're bearish. We're bearish here too. I mean, we're bullish on the 30 minute. I'm pretty sure I have an indicator that can help me with that. Let me find it. There we go. No, not that one. Not that one. Plus fair value gap right here. Could take shorts off of that. Take those down to these London lows that I want to see get swept, because we did sweep these already. But we did actually inverse this gap right here. I'm going to take a very tight short right here. And just use this order block as my stop.
Order filled.
It's okay. Damn, if that plays out, that's actually gonna make me kind of upset. Because why'd it do that to me? You know? I need this indicator to go away. Damn. Did y'all see that? Beautiful order block play. My stop was a little bit too tight. Literally by less than a point. That sucks. That really sucks. I feel like I want to try it again.
Order filled.
And this time we'll just do it right. And then if I lose this, I'll walk away. But I really like this. We can take this down to these London lows. What is that? 24, 456. And I won't even, there's nowhere for me to even take partials, honestly. This is just one of those, once I hit that, I'll probably be out. If we hit that. But price reacted beautifully off that order block. I just didn't, like, my stop was, that sucks. I got whipped out by less than a point, but it's all good. Hopefully this one can hit. I don't want to be on the market too long today. We do have this gap right here. See if we can inverse that. Beautiful. And if we hold this, we can actually create another gap. So let's see what happens. And if we do manage to hold this gap, I can de-risk. Cool. We did it! So that happened pretty fast. A part of me really wants to look for this long setup, and I don't know if that's a good thing. Perhaps this is stupid of me to do, but really want to look for this long setup from these London lows. So I'll just see how price reacts here. But that was an order block entry. Got wicked out. That kind of sucked. We missed out on 517. About $200 on that trade. That's okay. We got a hammer candle off this. Very pretty. Yeah, that's way too far up there. Possible IFVG right here. Let's see what happens. For me to go long here, I want this gap to get created, and then I want us to go back. I want us to come back into the gap. If we don't do that, then I just won't take an entry, and I'll walk away with that, with the green day. Yeah, this looks very pretty potential reversal here. Looks like we're gonna get this. Yep. All right. So we got the IFVG. We just retrace into it. Damn, that happened fast. I didn't even get to enter. I'm not gonna chase it. We might get a reaction. Like, we might use this to come back here, and then maybe I can enter then, but I'm not gonna enter right now. That would also give us a break of structure, which would help. I honestly kind of want to see that break of structure before I do just buy in. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see a break of structure and then a retracement into this gap. And if we don't get that, I'm going to walk away. And even if it does go up, that's okay. And look at that. See, that's why you can't be jumping the gun. That gap's still valid. See if we get a break of structure here. don't know if y'all have noticed, but I'm always cold. Like, holy crap, I'm freezing. I don't like having to be in sweats and a hoodie all the time, especially because it's summer. But I be cold all the time. Inside. Not outside, but inside. I be freezing. Matter of fact, give me one moment. There's a few reasons I'm still looking at the charts right now. I wanted longs. I took an order block just because it looked really pretty. But whenever we hit these lows, if y'all were watching, like when my TP got hit, it wicked right through them and then came right back up. I really liked the way that looked. We want price to close above here. I figured out what this big, so like I'm kind of stupid, but this big gap right here was just a contract change. Nothing happened. So like that's filled in on this chart, see? I don't know. Like I said earlier, price might be kind of slow today, and so that might have been it. And even though we did sweep liquidity, we might just reach consolidation at this point. To break structure on the 5 minute, we have to invalidate this order block. I'm not so sure that'll happen. Honestly, for extra confluence here. Oops. Oh, bless me. I'm gonna chart the 2 brake structure here. If we can break structure and even invalidate this gap at once, that would be ideal. This gap is bigger on the 2 minute. Alright, EMA, this blue line, has caught up. So that's cool. See, I knew that gap was going to be a problem. I'll give this another 14 minutes, and if price isn't playing out the way that I want it to, I could be happy. Walk away. And maybe I won't trade later, but I kind of want to just be looking at price action whenever this news does drop. You know what I'll say? If we break structure, well, that wouldn't be breaking structure. Never mind. Can't say that. We made back most of what we lost yesterday. See? This really should have been one trade. I just got stopped out because I was trying to have a little sniper injury. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it shows it. Yeah, so we lost 42 on that first one. This could have been like a $600 play. But that's okay. There's always tomorrow, and possibly right now. We did create another gap to the downside here. Now for us to break structure, we really have to inverse this gap because it's sitting, unless we can make a low down here or a high down here, then it'll be a lot shorter. Could happen sooner. But I'm not so sure that's gonna happen. Mark out, what was that, 456. This is where we swept. See, whenever we came through, we literally just wicked through it. See that reaction off this level. And now we can even wait for structure to break on the 5-minute. Because it's so much closer than it was prior to. It was all the way up here. I don't know. I want to wait for this, but at the same time, I don't. I kind of just want to walk away. If we go lower than this wick, 447, I'm gonna walk away. Like, I don't even care to watch anymore at that point because chances are we reach consolidation. I don't want to jump the gun on that just yet. Could have a pretty setup coming. Just gotta be patient. But if I am taking a second trade in this video, it would be in the title. If it only says I took one trade, then just trying to save you time, you know. If I only take one trade, that will be in the title. because this setup could take another like 20 minutes to even form. The problem is, this was the original trade that I wanted to take. I wanted to see this sweep and a reversal. Which is why I'm still watching. Like, don't get me wrong, this was a beautiful trade, but it wasn't the trade that I planned on taking at all. But just like yesterday, I kind of had the same idea. I wanted London Lows to get swept, and I was going to take a reversal off that. We got the setup for it, and then, well, okay, I jumped the gun, and I took the first trade after the first sweep. We started to move it up, but then I got wicked out. We made a lower low. Like, look. Let's just go to it. We go to right here, market open. This was the sweep. I went long off of this. No. It was like right here. This was the first sweep of London Lows. Took a long off of that. We got wicked out. And I still liked it, so I took another long. And then we closed below it. This would, like, the second one was actually really good. Right? I was expecting the reversal. Got wicked out, made a lower low. Thought the move was about to start. Eventually we came down, made a lower low again. And like, that's just what we were doing all day, and then consolidated. And so that may very well happen again today. I'm expecting reversal, but this was the wick. Yeah, look, see, just wicked them out. Anyone that was expecting reversal just got wicked out. And like, that's not even their fault. The market just be an asshole sometimes, you know? And so that could just be happening again for the next few hours. Because we wick these lows, I think I'm just gonna walk away, which sucks. I really wanted to see this play out, and maybe it will. I don't know though. Let's see how this candle closes. You know what? I'm gonna see how this candle closes, and I'm gonna see how we react. Off of this gap. But nah, it looks like we're just continuing lower. We use this gap as a retracement. I'm pretty sure, look, let me mark this out real quick. Yeah, came into this gap. Pretty much hit equilibrium. continue the move down. Could have taken shorts off of that if you missed the first entry. But like I said, I was expecting reversal, so I didn't want to hold the short that I was in. But you caught what? Like 44 pips? Yeah, 44. So, can't even be mad about it today. I'm gonna go ahead and lock myself out. And we're gonna walk away for the day. Beautiful trade. Didn't see the long setup, and that's okay. Tomorrow, we got unemployment claims pre-market, which means we can probably expect some kind of continuation trade tomorrow. And then we've got 9 a.m. news, 9:30. Those shouldn't be too bad. I'll probably wait till about 9 to do anything tomorrow. I don't know. I say that, but we have to see how price plays out. And then we got no news Friday. Might be pretty boring. But hopefully we can use these 2 days to our advantage and end the week green. With that being said, beautiful trade today. Way to keep our composure. Didn't let that first stop fuck with us. Sometimes that happens. As you get more experience in the market, you kind of just get a feel for things. It definitely comes with market experience. There's no amount of research that'll help you there. With that being said, I'll see you filthy animals tomorrow. Peace.